Okay. I'm excited. We're gonna get back on the Octopath. I've been doing a little bit of work on my YouTube page. Um, like I've learned since the last video actually how to do thumbnails, which are a pretty important thing to be doing. So we went ahead and did that, and now we're ready to get back in the Octopath thing. Wondering who to do today. That's what she said. Sorry, it was there. I had to take it. I mean, I have Primrose here. She got kind of strong. Primrose, though, is recommended level 40. You know why I won't do that is I'll just wait till I get my guys to level 40 before I tackle hers. And Haanit's is level 38, so what I'm thinking is, already, we're going to take Primrose, we're going to turn her back into a regular dancer. And we're going to go hook ourselves up with our boy Ulbrich here, and then we'll head out to do Haanit. Okay. That's quite interesting. Let's try Apothecary on him. Yeah. He doesn't normally get an axe, so whoops. So no, I want skills. Sorry. Yeah, that one's really good. So is that one. That might be useful. Okay. Let's go ahead and equip some, yeah, that's good. Okay. Like, that's great, but that doesn't do anything for me right now. So what else we got here? It's pretty great. That one's pretty great, too. We'll go with that. Okay. Okay. I'd say we're good and ready to head out to Haanit. Alright then. Let's make this happen, guys. Had to have a delicious sip of coffee, the nectar of the gods, obviously. Barkeep! I want to hear tale. In hopes of undoing your master's petrification, you head to Still Snow to meet the seer Susanna. Oh, am I excited. Wow. The story so far. Following her master's trail, Haanit made the long journey to Stoneguard. There she talked to Natalia, who had been friends with Zonta. Following Natalia's clues, Haanit found her master in the forest, except he had been petrified by the beast called Red Eye. Haanit forgiveness this old man for not keeping his promise, the last words he wrote before the curse stilled his hand. In the same note, he told Haanit to find a woman called Susanna. She is a seer, he wrote, and perhaps she can help. and thus Haanit arrived in the frozen village of Still Snow.
Oh.
By the spirits, the snow fallen deep here. Wow. What's going on, Lynn? Freaking out. He's like a snow leopard, though. This is like home for him. He's frolicking like a kitten. Thou art a snow leopard, art thou not? For thee, arriving in this white wasteland is like a homecoming. Wow.
Woohoo!
Party! I ain't never seen a snow leopard that big before. It doesn't bite, does it?
Cheerily.
Fear not, young ones. Linda's with me. She is a gentle creature. She will doth thee no harm.
Really?
She's yours. Funny sort of pet, ain't she? Linda's not a pet. She is my companion, my friend. Friends, you say, just like us then.
Yup.
Aye.
Yeah!
Her fur's so soft.
Whoa.
And warm, too. Where's my kitties? Not around. Tellin me, children, doth a woman by the name of Susanna liveth here? The old lady?
Oh, yes.
Old witch, you mean? Aye, we know her. Who doesn't?
Now then.
I see. Where might I find her?
Oh.
See that house with the red roof over yonder? That be the one. Witch, seer, same. Boom, boom, boom.
I see.
Thinketh thee, children.
Bye.
Of course, say hello to the witch for us.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, land.
Oh.
Enjoyest the attention, didst thou? Rawr. Oh, best come in with me then, before they return in with more friends. Alright, well, ooh, travel banter. It's got Haanit, so you know this is going to be good. Linda's popular with children, isn't she? Yes, in our village the younglings oft played with her. Lynn seemed to enjoy in the games as well. Nothing warms her heart quite like seeing children smile. Lind is most proud of her fur. She liketh nothing better than to be stroked and groomed. I can see that. Of course, the children like it also, to burying themselves in her thick warm coat. Yes, what is it? Do you think Lind would snap at me if I stroked her? Of course not. Will thou? Would I ever? Once the children have had their turn, of course. Then by all means. Oh, come on, Haanit. You gotta drop more theis and things of the sort. Did I go past where I'm supposed to go? Oh, I'm supposed to go whoop, and then whoop, and then whoop. Oh, something's happened at the witch house. What is this crowd?
Listen up! Oi!
What is going on here?
A pox on them! Tja.
Guy's like, nah.
What the? Oi!
You won't get no apology out of old Alec. He don't talk none.
Honestly?
Has he lost his tongue?
No.
Nay, it's just that Susanna does the talking for the both of them.
Tja.
Ah.
Oh ho!
Who is that man? Who is that man? Susanna's minder. He looks after her and keeps the riffraff from bothering her, as you might have noted.
Truth is...
Name's Alec. She took him off the streets when he was a wee sprout.
Aye.
Saved his life, she did, and he's been with her ever since.
That means...
Old women aren't commonly in need of a bodyguard.
Hmm.
They are when folk from far and wide come flocking to have their fortunes told. Fame don't sit too well on her, considering how little she cares for company. Sure, she does not refuse every visitor.
Right.
Bit a funny one, ain't she? A seer who can see the future clear as day, but she don't tell no one what she knows. Alec turns them all away. Ain't no amount of begging or beseeching makes spit out of difference.
Ah, yes.
Every now and then a fool tries to get rough with Alec, but oft as not ends up with only a cracked skull for his troubles. Well, it's hard to read this sometimes.
Curses.
Finding her was easy, but talking my way may prove it more difficult.
Standest thou against me?
Alright.
Then be hunted. Letting the hunt beginneth.
Huh. Too bad.
Letting the hunt beginneth.
Okay, he's weak to that.
Coming, if thou darest.
We'll go ahead and break him down here.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
That's awesome. Okay, now he's broken.
Letting my arrow
That was a good one. Okay, good choice.
coming, if thou darest. This will help.
There we go. Yeah. Just throw one of those out there every now and then.
What next? Coming, if thou darest.
I don't know if this was supposed to be hard, but, you know, because we use Haanit, you know, this is what you get.
Letting the hunt beginning.
It's like I save those really good monsters for a battle like this, where it's a story battle with Haanit where she's one-on-one, so...
Coming, if thou darest. Letting the hunt beginning. What next? Letting my arrow fly and true. This will help.
Yeah, just use one of those every now and then, and you'll be alright.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting the hunt beginning.
So wait and do my big attack next turn, that's why I didn't power up that one.
Letting my arrow...
See, now we got a big one here.
What next? Letting my arrow fly and true.
You gotta give him the fact that he's got a lot of health.
Letting my arrow fly and true. this will help.
I'll have to buy a few more of those grapes, but that's alright. Guess I didn't need that last one, did I?
I honor thee, my Quorum. He's a man grown, but still a boy within. Be a dear, Haanit, and have Linda carry the poor fool within.
It's Linda. Okay.
He'll be catching his death of cold lying out in the snow like a log. How dost thou knowest my name? That's what you want to ask, isn't it?
Exactly like that, too.
I'm a seer, remember? Possessed of the all-seeing eye. Or so they say.
Then thou art an oracle. Truly, thou will be able to help.
Again, is Haanit, yeah.
Poppycock and nonsense is all it is.
Poppycock?
A hunter from the woodlands who communes with the beasts. Not a common sight in these parts. The only one who might fit that description is that hobbledehoy, Xanta. Him or his prentice, Haanit of the Darkwood. Your age, your snow leopard, your garb, simple deduction, my dear. The trick is to say what you know, and nothing more, and let the gullible fill in the details.
That's a good trick.
That's all Susanna's famous all-seeing eye is, in the end. Well, disappointed to learn I'm just a fraud?
On the contrary, now I know I can trust thee. If thou speakest the truth about this, then surely thou wouldst not speak false of aught else.
Fair befall you, but that Xanta lad raised a clever prentice, and that's the truth.
Yeah.
Now, why don't you tell me why you're here?
Yeah, let's get him inside.
But first, let's go inside, shall we?
It seemeth that would be for the best.
It seemeth.
Oh, well, well. That young master of yours has managed to get himself into a right mess, hasn't he?
Mistress Susanna, canst thou help in him?
There is one way.
Oh.
In truth.
Truth? Ah, now that's a word. You said you trusted me, remember?
Yes, ma'am.
If there is the slightest chance of lifting that curse, I will trust whomever I need to. Milady?
Gods take my eyes if that fool hasn't raised a strong and brave young woman. I'd scarce believe it if you weren't standing here in front of me.
I learned from his example, the good and the bad.
Is that so?
Yes, ma'am.
Can't imagine that would work. But the world is full of wonders at that. Isn't that so, my dear?
It is.
But about the curse.
I am prepared for any trial.
I hope so,
There
Haanit.
is but one way to turn stone back to living flesh. And that is to slay the beast that wrought the curse.
I had feared as much, but it shall be done.
Stay, child. I'm not finished yet. Did Xanta forget to teach you patience?
Mine apologies.
If you try to fight the beast as you are, you'll only meet the same fate as your master. And what good will you be to him then?
But I must...
What you must do first is find the means to protect yourself from Red Eye's lethal power. Tell me, dear, have you heard of the plant called Herb of Grace?
Never.
Long ago, there was a beast in these parts too, what turned men to stone. Folks here soon learned that Herb of Grace could ward off the magic. I reckon it should be effective against Red Eye as well. Herb of Grace grows in a forest so thick there are few ways in. I'll send a layak ahead to show you the entrance to the trail.
A layak.
But know that the
A
forest
layak.
is a perilous
It's a funny
place,
name.
and home to many frightful beasts.
A layak.
You want to prepare well before you venture in.
I feel like a frog ribbiting. A layak.
I shall. Thank thee, milady.
It is my pleasure, dear. In a strange way, that Xanta boy was like a son to me. A vexing, wayward one, but a son all the same. With you being his prentice, it rather makes you my grandchild now. And what kind of a grandmother would I be if I refused to lend you a helping hand?
Master and I are both in thy debt.
Let's do it. Okay. Storming here. I saw a treasure here. Let's go ahead and get that.
That's right up.
Cool.
Lessen my...
My turn now.
Yeah.
No, then.
I'll not be defeated. I'll do my best.
That poison did a lot.
Lessen the hunt's beginning.
Yeah.
No, then. A touch of venom.
Here I go.
So big. Oh, man, that poison.
I'll not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed. My turn now.
Victory shall be mine.
What next?
Yeah.
Here I go.
Lessen the hunt's beginning.
Like, I don't know why I'm so far away from being able to capture these guys, but...
Victory shall be mine.
I'll not be defeated. Flames, burn this way.
So these guys are just insanely hard to capture. Not that I can't, yeah.
I'll not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
back up to full MP. Yeah, that's pretty great, isn't it?
What next?
They have an open spot. Oh,
Now
nice!
this fight is a purge.
Yeah, like that's a huge pickup! And a level up. Oh my. The fact that we can use all that magic with Ophelia and it doesn't really cost us with that much we're getting at the end of each turn, that's another like huge thing, so.
Ready or not, here I come.
Yeah, that's a good thing to know here.
Victory shall be mine.
So I shouldn't have used apothecary skills on him. That's okay. Go ahead and break them.
I will not be defeated.
Ophelia can just like use clerical little healing. Next turn we'll hit a fire. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's do this. I am not.
Yeah, that'll hurt.
How about you?
Save him.
My turn.
Coming, if
What to do?
letting the hunt begin.
That's not good.
Victory shall be mine. This will heal your wounds.
Yeah, there you go.
What to do?
So, like, Ophelia will quickly do a heal here,
Let your wounds be healed.
right? And then she'll actually get back to full MP, right? Full SP. And then this next turn, she'll be able to hit them pretty well.
Letting the hunt begin.
Yeah. 'Cause now, we can go ahead and, right?
My turn now.
Letting my arrow. The hunt ends.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Buddy here's like, yeah, this is the place, man. Grim whiteness, as far as the eye can seeth. Tis colder here too, the wind cutteth to the bone.
Come on.
This way. He talked.
Now?
Mm-hmm.
A secret path only the mistress knows. It leads straight to the heart of the forest. Out here the snow never melts. It covers landmarks and makes every direction look much like the other. The herb of grace grows somewhere deep in the forest. But be wary, many dangerous fiends lurk within. That is why Susanna keeps the knowledge of this path a secret. So thou dost speaking, and as well as any man. Only when I have something to say.
Thanks be to thee.
Well, that more people in this world follow the same principle. Go carefully. I have not seen Susanna look so happy for many a year. Pray return safely that you might bring her more joy.
Thou
I shall. I owe her that much more. I will prevail. travel banter?
Whoa!
There is snow as far as I can see. It's beautiful, don't you think? It is indeed. I have roamed far and wide on the hunt, but never beheld a place such as this. The snow is like a silk wedding gown, but even softer and whiter and more beautiful. A silk gown? Tell me, Tressa, couldn't thou place in a price on this scene? Eh, of course not, silly. As much as I'd like to take it home with me, a sight like this can't be bought. There ain't enough room in anyone's bag for a treasure like this. Indeed, I dare say thou art right. Bam. Now then. Yep.
There is no choice.
Oh, that's cool. It's like a dragon.
I will not be defeated.
It's a dragon.
Sorcery.
Here I go.
Weak to that. Okay.
Now then.
Yeah, you got spear, so let's go ahead and bang bang. Bang bang, I like. Now, we got the bow, and we double hit the bow on the guy that needs to get hit with the bow. That hurt, but
Well then.
hopefully we pick right here.
What to do?
Now then.
Let's see. Okay, we're not gonna keep him, yeah. Oh well. Very nice. Trying to hide that treasure from you. Just like Healy Great Bunch, but that's alright.
There is no choice.
Now then.
Well, broke one of them. Gonna get hit here a little bit.
Let's do this.
Okay, got him.
My turn now.
Gonna need a little heal here from Ophelia. That's nice.
Lessen the
Nope, not weak to that.
What to do?
What about that? Nope, not weak to that.
Victory shall be mine. Out of my way.
Not weak to that.
flying true.
There we go. That's the one. Sure. Ophelia's gonna come in here though and be like, bam with the fire!
Burn this
Didn't quite get him, but
Coming, if thou darest.
okay, we broke one of them. Ooh.
Here I go. I will not be defeated.
Do a little
Let your
heal.
wounds be healed.
Little heal.
Victory shall be mine.
My turn now.
Yeah.
Coming, if thou darest.
The battle is now.
My turn now. Be engulfed in my
Well, that's level ups. Yep. So we got 40s with 35. That's pretty good. I figured in doing this mission set, I was going to end up getting a level up, so here we are. There's treasures in every direction. I don't know what to do.
It's a good day for
That was a dead-end treasure, but that's okay.
My turn now.
Worth a try.
victory. Out of my way.
Let in my air.
Probably do that up here. Break him, yeah.
My turn now.
Axe, maybe? Nope.
My turn now.
How about you?
Alright.
What next?
What to do? I'll not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
Cool.
Well then. Be engulfed in my fingers.
No.
Didn't work.
Out of my way.
What next?
Okay.
Ah,
Dang.
Let in the.
No.
Okay. What the hell is this guy weak
I'll do my
to?
best. Flames, burn this way.
How about you?
Okay, so we can put this guy to bed. Yeah, that's it for him.
What next?
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
Yeah, getting that SP back.
What next?
Great.
My turn now.
What next?
Alright, capture him. Dang.
What's it? Well then.
Didn't even lose any MP doing that.
What next?
Oh, now he's blind. That sucks, bud.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Really?
What to do?
Here we go. He didn't miss, really?
My
Letting my arrow flying true.
So let's see, yeah, this guy. Let's get rid of him.
Thou
Yeah.
didst fight with courage.
Okay, cool. So we go down here, get this chest, and then go up there, and that's where we're gonna end this
my turn now.
forest run, I suppose. Okay, start off with breaking him. Yep.
The battle is truly joined.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
Do a heal wound, and then we can probably do a big fire attack with her.
Letting the hunt. Coming, if thou darest.
Oh yeah, broke them all. And then Ophelia's gonna come in hard here with a big firestorm. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Letting my arrow.
It's funny that it broke him, but anyway.
Coming.
Like these guys got a lot of health because they took some damage there.
Letting the hunt beginning.
The battle is
Yeah.
What next?
Let's do this.
Cool.
Letting my arrow.
Let's do this.
Got nothing on me, bud. Nothing.
Coming.
Wake up, Ophelia.
with each battle.
They just got a lot of
I
health.
grow
Not that they're that hard. Rock cleaver? What is? Not for Haanit, but... Okay. Alright. Let's make this happen. Alright. Are we ready for a boss fight? I'm ready for a boss
This is
fight.
all.
What do we got today? Dragon. Cool.
A dragon? This place is a dragon's lair? I have heard the legends, and Master's tales too, but to see one in the flesh... I scarce imagined this day would cometh, but cometh it has.
It has.
Ah, yes. Did I ever tell thee about the time I went dragon hunting in the Clifton's?
4 times now.
and the tale getteth longer with each telling.
Is that so? I suppose each time I remember more of the thrilling details, eh?
Master, this world is not big enough for all the giant beasts thou hast huntedest.
Thou believest
Thou
in
wast
God,
huntedest.
and yet I really did.
What in the...
Why? Do I smell so foul?
'Tis not thy smell.
Oh, art thou blushing?
Don't ben a fool.
If thou insistest, but listen, my girl. Hunters fighteth many kinds of beasts, some so wondrous and astounding thou canst scarce imagine them. When thou art older, thou too will have tales that no one will believeth, but thou must still keepst them.
Keepst.
Some will haunt thy dreams, some will maketh thee snorten with laughter whenever thou recallst them. But let me tell thee this, Haanit.
What is it, Master?
Even when thy tale is so improbable and fantastic that not one man thinketh it the truth, thou canst tell it to me, and I will believe every word.
Dragon hunting, let's go.
Thou shalt hear in this tale, Master, over and again, until thou beggest me to stop, just as thou didst to me. If thou art ready, then so am I.
Now,
Okay.
Here I go! What next?
I will not be defeated.
What?
the battle is truly joined.
What was that? I better get her back. Okay.
Come in, if thou darest.
I will not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
I'm not sure what happened to Tressa. I'm not.
Next.
Really, really not.
Let my arrow fly in true. First,
Remember we hit them with the shackle foe here, guys? He's got 2 moves coming up,
I will
so...
not be defeated. Here I go!
Not weak to that.
Have at you.
And we'll poison him
Touch
too.
your venom.
I don't do good.
Now
It's
then,
not actually that strong.
my way.
Well then. Let your
Heal up.
wounds be healed.
Haanit needs a little more, but she'll be alright.
come in, if thou darest.
Oh, and there comes Tressa back, and then someone else gets
Let
swept
the
away.
hunt
Huh.
begin.
Huh.
First, weaken the prey.
Well then. Let your wounds be healed.
And now we're back up health-wise. Ophelia will be ready to jump in here and do some serious damage, so... Make sure in case one of those misses. That's why I did 4 there, even though I only needed 3.
Here I go!
try some blizzard. He is weak to that. Okay.
Listen, the hunt's beginning.
Okay.
First, quicken in the brain.
Yeah, that's a good one. Just want to see if he's weak to wind. That's all.
Let's do this!
Okay.
My turn now!
Good.
Thou darest.
Now, we're gonna hit him with the bow. It's a stronger weapon. I don't think it misses quite as much. And then we'll hit with some heal here. We need a heal. Good heal.
Coming, if thou darest.
Okay, we can get another one of those off.
I will not be defeated.
Another
Let your
heal.
wounds be healed.
He's gonna blow away someone here. Don't be Ophelia.
Coming, if thou darest.
Okay. I gotta hope I hit him twice, either with her
What's it
Nope.
do?
or with her. There it is. Very nice.
The battle
I was
is
thinking about
truly
using
yours.
Shackle Foe there, but I figured one of them was gonna get a double hit, and that's exactly what happened.
A touch of venom.
Coming, if thou darest. First, weaken in the brain.
Here I go!
Tell you what I'm gonna do. I wanna use magic attack on Ophelia, so we'll heal her with an
How
item.
about you?
Yeah.
A touch of venom.
Yeah, get him a little more poisoned up,
My turn.
right? Because now we can come in and hit him with a blizzard, and this'll hurt. Yeah. That hurts.
What next?
And we can even shackle him a little bit more.
First, weaken in the brain.
Okay.
What's it do?
What to do? Well, we want to break him, that's what to do.
I'll do my best.
Come in here with some heal, you know how to do it there. Good job, Ophelia.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Oh, we got him even blinded now.
Now then.
What's it do?
Yeah.
Coming, if thou darest. First, weaken in the brain. Coming, if
Yeah, the Shackle Foe is definitely a great thing. Like, he's not in good shape here right now.
What's it do? I will not be defeated.
Yeah, keep attacking him with Blizzard, it's gonna be really effective.
Too slow.
Nice.
Well then,
Gonna have to do a heal more probably. Let's just make sure we get it all up.
miracle of healing.
Yeah, that's perfect.
My turn
Perfect.
now.
what next?
Victory.
Coming for you, Dragon.
What's it do?
Got him. That's great stuff.
Coming, if thou darest. First, weaken in the fray.
Here I go!
Yeah, you just gotta charge up a little bit.
Well then.
Yeah.
Have at you. A touch of venom.
A touch of venom. Yeah. Ooh, that's gonna make things hard. Interesting. Yeah.
Do this!
Have at you.
Here I go!
Uh-huh.
Let me help.
That'll help.
Sorry!
Okay.
What next?
Well, to be honest, let's go Healing Grape there,
Using this.
right? And then check this out. No, well,
Coming, if that.
yeah.
Coming, if thou darest.
Okay, we're gonna shackle him.
Weaken in the fray.
Ulbricht's gonna use this, like, revive.
Rise again and again.
Let's do this! This should do the trick.
Yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay, we survived that.
Have at you.
I will not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
Okay, that's good. Needed that.
Letting the hunt begin.
My turn now!
Okay,
Well then,
you're gonna need to do another
let
heal.
your wounds be healed.
Good stuff.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
You continue the shackling.
Weaken in the fray.
Victory shall be mine.
Gonna
A
poison him.
touch of venom.
A touch of venom.
Let's do this!
Letting the hunt begin.
Even more shackling. It's gonna help.
Weaken in
It's
the
gonna
fray.
help.
Have at you.
And even more poisoning.
A touch of venom.
A touch of venom indeed there, bud.
What to do?
Coming, if thou darest. First, weaken in the fray.
I will not be defeated. Be engulfed in my blizzard!
Yeah, like that sucks, man. That
It's my
hurts.
turn now.
That hurts. Yeah. Nice.
What next?
You can try to do some super attack all you want, bud, but it's not happening.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
if thou darest. First,
The continued shackling, I love.
Here I go!
coming, if
Victory shall be mine. A touch of venom.
Yeah, we're not getting rid of that poison just yet.
My turn now.
So I gotta get my my thing back on here. Yeah, Ophelia is definitely the one that's really laying into him here. Well,
I will not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
yeah, good job, good job.
Now then. Out of my way. Now then.
I want to poison him again, but
letting the hunt
I need to try to break him.
a swarm of arrows.
Yeah, I needed to try something like that.
Well then, let your wounds be healed.
Coming, if
My turn now.
Come on, blizzard him. He's still
Victory
alive.
shall be mine.
Okay,
My turn
I
now.
can deal with that.
Let your wounds be healed.
Now then.
Okay, cool,
letting
cool,
the
cool,
hunt
cool. Yeah, we got him.
What's it do?
Now then.
Bum, 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 bum.
letting the hunt beginning.
Not too many shackles left, but we'll definitely get it off.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
Letting my arrow fly and
I don't think he's got much more.
Have at you.
Survive that one.
what next?
My
Fully healed.
miracle of healing.
Yeah, there we go. I mean, that hurts, but
Let's do this.
we're right there.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Right there. There it is, yeah.
Now then.
I will not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
Heal a ball brick there. Cool, 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 cool.
Coming, if thou darest.
I can shackle him now.
Coming, if thou darest.
Yeah, that was a good time. I was gonna shackle him there, but it's like, that's just wasting a turn, because the turn is about to end, so... Now we get the shackle off.
Have at you.
I'll do my best. Be engulfed in my blizzard.
Still alive.
Let's do this.
Uh-huh.
Coming,
He's like, I'm gonna do some super move. I'm a dragon. And my guys are like, nah, man. We're just gonna poke you a bunch of their weapons and you're done.
My turn.
And you're broken. So much for that, huh?
Letting the hunt begin. The hunt ends.
Oh, the hunt endeth indeedeth. Good stuff.
Is it so?
Have I slain a dragon? Oh, she got her herb of grace, man.
Come in, Linda.
Some wolf friends, I guess, for Linda.
Not yet.
Yep, let's get out of here. Rawr. That was a successful run on that chapter. That's what I'd say.
Found the herb, did you?
Thou waited for me? Susanna only asked thee to show us the way in.
I have my own mind. A man can tarry where he likes, can't he?
Of course he can.
Bing bang boom. Yeah, he's got a crush
I'm
on you,
done
Haanit.
tarrying. Suppose I'll go on ahead.
I most appreciate your concern.
Well, I just...
He's got a crush on Haanit.
What a strange man.
No time for travel banter. Gotta talk to Susanna.
Oh?
There she is. Found the herb of grace, did you, child?
I'll do what I can.
Here, give it to me. It needs to brew for a spell before it'll work, right?
Thou hast...
Thanking thee.
And then?
So, how did it feel to slay your first dragon? Thou knewest it was there? Listen, dear, if you couldn't slay that dragon, you wouldn't know Cinder's hope in a blizzard of surviving an encounter with Red Eye.
You are...
Thou art a woman to clotheth her words in sugar, art thou? I don't know what that even means. That was a sentence, wasn't it? Never seen so much point in it, my dear. Now, why don't you tell me about that dragon while we wait for the herb to brew? As thou wished.
Indeed.
Well, I never. So tell me, dear, how does it feel to tell the tale?
What?
I was never much for talking. It was Master who taught me how to weave stories. Oh, that lad was a tongue-tied fool in his youth as well. This and that. He could scarcely put two words together. Surely he was not that bad.
Indeed.
Trust me, dear, with a grain of elegance he now possesses what drummed into him by yours truly. I think twice before you tell him your tale. He might be jealous to hear you speak so beautifully.
Well, well.
'Tis true, he doth not enjoy being shown up in anything.
Here
you go, this should do the trick. You should be to quaff it down in one gulp the moment Red Eye's foul curse strikes you.
Thou hast...
Thanking thee.
Oh dear.
Too soon for that. You could thank me when Santa is back to his old self again.
Understood.
Very well. town west, and that'll, we'll make sure we hit a quick, hit the inn quick, make sure we're all good.
You are Haanit?
I am, and thou one of the Knights Ardent.
At your service. I bear word from Lady Eliza. It is about the fiend, Red Eye.
She hath found it?
Yes, near the desert city of Marceline. She awaits you there.
Then that is where I will go. Thank thee.
Marceline.
If you will excuse me, milady.
Okay, that's where Haanit is going for the end of her chapter.
Taking your leave so soon?
Yes, it is time. I apologize for any burden I may have caused thee.
My pleasure, dear. There's always room under this roof for my favorite granddaughter. The burden of family is no burden at all.
Thank thee. Looking after her, Alaic.
You don't have to tell me. That is my duty, and it will be done.
Indeed.
Indeed!
Hannah, dear, for all your cleverness, you are as naive as a babe in the woods. You are a pretty girl, if not the beauty I was in my younger days. But I will hold you up with my prattle no longer. Go in safety, my dear.
Thank thee. When the hunt is done, I shall return, and Master with me.
Here we go. And so does Haanit leave still snow behind her. Her quest has now become a hunt. To save her master, she must slay the beast they call Red Eye. With this knowledge, she strides toward her next destination, the city of Marceline, surrounded by the sands of the sunlets. And that is chapter 3 for Haanit. Haanit. Good job, Haanit. Go ahead and hit a quick save here, guys. That was a good, successful chapter. Alright. Cool. Bing, bang, boom.